Let's focus in on how you can connect your business strategy with what you care about. I want to ask you a few questions on both the business side and the personal side. First up, let's start with the business. What are the business goals that you have set for yourself this year? When thinking about your business, what are those big main goals that you've set for this year? Now, when you think about your business, how would you like customers to describe your business? And as you think about this, I want you to come up with more of those sort of descriptive words, how you want them to feel, the words you'd want them to use if they were talking to others about your business, or if they were in a conversation with your team and explaining what that experience had been to work with you. So how would you want your customers to describe your business? Now we're going to shift gears and look at the personal side. When you think about your personal goals that you've set for this year, what were they? What are those big goals that you have set for yourself as an individual? Just think about those, bring those to mind. And now, thinking about the personal, how would you like your family and friends to describe you? When it came to the business, you thought about those ways that you want the customers to describe your business. But on the personal front, with friends and family, how would you want them to actually describe you? You can get to that answer however you like. Some people find it helpful to think about what would you want people that you love and care about to say about you at your funeral. If you don't like that approach, that's fine. Just come back to, again, some of those descriptive words, how someone might talk about the way you make them feel, how someone might describe the ways you behave or what you value. And you don't need to be trapped into just how you think they would describe you. I want you to think about how you would like them to describe you. As you now reflect on your answers to those two questions in each category of both business and personal, I want you to think about and draw out, were there any synergies, overlaps, or opportunities where your mind starts to realize, ooh, we could connect aspects of my business strategy with who I am as a person, what I care about, how I want to show up in the world. Equally, maybe as you look at those two areas of business and personal, there might be some conflicts, or there might be some things that are at odds with each other. For example, it may be that some of those goals you've set for yourself on the business side may actually be at complete, loggerheads or in conflict with the ways you want your family and friends to describe you. Because in order to achieve those goals, they may require such a single-minded focus and a time-consuming element of you as the business leader that they will cut into and be at odds with who you want to be on the personal side. At this point, don't judge it. Don't feel stressed about having to come up with a solution yet. I just want you to think about, what do you see when you compare these two categories? And then I want you to also try to identify, are there any areas where there's curiosity or a spark in there that might hint at what you care about? That could be a starting point to connect up your business strategy with that broader, bigger, more fulfilling sense of purpose and contribution. Now, this is a much bigger exercise, and obviously if I was working with you one-on-one, we would spend a bunch of time here. But asking these questions and just sitting with them for a moment is an incredibly worthwhile and powerful exercise, because at least at a surface level, you will no doubt start to spot some things there in one of those categories that I just talked about, whether it is around those pieces of synergies, overlaps, opportunities, whether it's aspects around conflicts and things that are at odds that you now need to just sit with and reflect on a little bit more, or whether it's in that category of these sparks, the curiosity, the hints of where you might begin to connect up your business strategy with what you care about. Now, I want you to remember that alignment, authenticity, and consistency between your values and your business decisions not only creates a more satisfying outcome for you, it resonates with your team and your customers. When people can see a logical connection between your contributions in the world and your core business, that is a powerful thing. And it is experienced by people as a far more authentic and genuine expression of who you are and who your business is. So the authentic alignment between your words and deeds is going to be far easier to achieve if you've done this work and exercise and done the thinking to bring out and draw back together these connections between the business strategies and the personal aspects of what you care about and want to contribute to. So don't just talk a big game, back it up. And in order to back it up, you have to have the clarity and insight